Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and I took a day off from doing this third video of my quote-unquote studios at the Encausticastle because yesterday was so gray. I did not want to take you up these stairs on a gray day, but today, look at that. Spring sunshine. We'll take it. All right, I'll take you up. I'm starting at the bottom of the staircase, and second floor up to the third, because I wanted to show you the stairs and the walls. It's part of the magic of this place. These walls are what all the first floor walls pretty much looked like in their own, wallpaper covered, paint covered way. And while of course, I left them for about 2 years on the first floor, but I couldn't leave them that way forever. So I've done the repair work down there on the ceilings and walls. Somebody's coming, Quinn's barking. But I choose to not do it up here because I like the memory. I must, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Give a disclaimer here as I go up these stairs. I don't paint up here much in the winter. It's too cold. Even with all this glorious new insulation that I was able to put in a couple of years ago. I just don't keep the heat high enough. Note, first day's video of these studio tours. Anyway, I'm up here on the third floor, and I am in the process. This week actually is my motivation goal to get all of my poetic graffiti stored properly and clear the space, clean the space. I kind of all winter long dump stuff up here and now pay the price. But it's great. It's great to come up here and get reorganized and feel the warmth that is now here and see the gorgeous sunshine through the windows. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's interesting. I don't know if I can say it this way because of the space or of the time of year energy or what, but I've kind of discovered that up here in this third floor space, obviously the ceilings are, never mind. That's not true. They're unique, I should say. I was going to say lower than the first floor, but they're not. They're just unique. It feels a little more enclosed down here, or up here, excuse me. It brings everything closer in. I come more into a smaller space, a closer space with myself when I'm up here. And what I'm trying to point out in that is that this is where a lot of my small work happens. A lot of that meditative, repetitive, exploratory process happens up here. My Murmur show was born up here. The poetry wall and soul boxes were all born up here. Those are all smaller collected works. Whereas poetic graffiti, while it is a collected work, it's not on the grand scale that either of those were. And they're very large pieces. So those came to be, actually they were born up here just on smaller pieces. And then I took it downstairs all fall, autumn, and winter long, doing the work of these. Still got a few more, but it's on hold. AKA, how do I buy more wax? All right. So this is my third floor studio. Just sharing the energy, sharing the space, connecting with everybody who's out there in the art world doing the same thing. I encourage you all to please, please, please keep doing what you're doing. Don't give in to the panic and fear mentality. It's so easy. I did first part of last week unintentionally, unbeknownst to me until Thursday. And I went, whoa, what was that I was just doing? Yes, it's real. And yes, we pay attention. But what do we do with that? We don't fear, pay attention. We don't worry, pay attention. We create, pay attention. We trust, pay attention. And we hope, pay attention. So that's my little soapbox rant for this morning. This is another writing nook through there. Oh, I'll take you in. I know I've been up here before many times in the 5 years I've lived here and shown everybody this space, but this is a new time. This is a new opportunity, so I'll take you everywhere once again. It's a new day of sunshine, hey. This is the top of the turret. if you haven't seen the house from the outside, there's a turret, and it goes all the way up to the, what I call is the witch's cap insulation. And I often sit here and write as well. But again, it's been cold, so I brought my ball that I sit on down to that second floor, if you watch Friday's video. But it's so inspiring to sit looking out these windows and have this perch from up high as if nobody knows I'm here. All right. Again, tomorrow, Monday, March 23rd at noon Eastern Time, I will be on the first floor in that studio working over my palette, over my paints, and painting place. And I would adore it if all of you wanted to come along. It's on my site, pbsartist.com, under events. And you don't have to do Encaustic to be here. Don't have to do Encaustic to be with us. It's about everybody in their own space, virtually gathering over the palette, or the stitching, or the collaging, or the dyeing, or the knitting. I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know how the flow of it will go. I'm just really excited to gather with everybody. It's on my events, like I said. And then there's one under it, too. If you are intrigued by Encaustic and haven't had the time or space or get up and go to dive into it, I put a workshop up for April. It's virtual again. And if you don't have materials, I guide you to all the places to get those materials so that you don't have to leave the house to get them if you don't want to or can't. And I'll be gathering with you all through that same Zoom app virtually doing an Encaustic workshop. Whether you're brand new to Encaustic or if you want to return or if you want to reindulge, I would love, love, love to have you along. So the top 2 events on my event page, that's what all of that is about. All right. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for taking a tour of my Encausticastle and sharing the messiness with me, sharing the inspiration with me, sharing the fun with me. And I will hopefully see all of you tomorrow. If not, I'll come at you a few times still, yet, again, because I can. Remember, especially today, beautiful Sunday, if you can't get waxy, get creative. Over and out, everybody.